Hi, Shauna here. I want to talk to you today about the AO Scan Mobile and one of its main programs known as Inner Voice. And this was the program that inspired this technology to be moved to a mobile device. And what this really does is it helps support the body's overall physiology by looking at what the underlying emotions are and the frequencies associated with those emotions. One of my favorite sections in a book called Gene Keys, not related to the scanner, but just talking about emotions and our health, goes a little bit like this. If you are literally ruled by your emotions, there can be no sense of harmony. It is well known how much our emotions impact our biological health. If you are stressed emotionally, you will suffer. Emotional problems are one of the greatest causes of illnesses on our planet. And that line especially really hit me because it's true. So many of our emotions, including our high levels of stress that are just rampant in our society, really impact our body, really impact our own ability to heal. And so, one of the features of this scanner is that you can speak into this for 10 seconds. It reads and it looks to pull out the lower vibration emotions that are found. And then it provides some harmonizing and balancing frequencies back that you can just at a click of a button send somebody through email. And I'm a big fan of sound healing. I have singing bowls. I love doing sound healing for others. It's a very potent stimulus to help aid the body with healing. The downside to sound healing is that I can't send the singing bowls home with everybody. But what's great about this, yes, I could send a recording, but now we're going to send tones that are specific to what that person's dealing with. They get emailed to them and they have 12 minutes of frequencies that they can play at their leisure to support their body to come into a more harmonic state and to help improve their overall physiology. So I'm just going to show you really quick how I would run an inner voice scan. So I'm going to pull up the main menu. I click on inner voice. And then it's looking to kind of pull out those two extremes. So before I start to speak into the device, I'm going to close my eyes for a moment, take a nice deep breath, and I'm going to think about an area of life that causes me a little bit of stress, a little bit of worry. And then I'm also going to think about an area of life that lights me up, brings joy, enthusiasm, just a lightheartedness. So then my brain has like those two different extremes of emotions going through that. And then once I get present to that, I'm just going to hit record. Hi, my name is Shauna Castine Briggs. Today is a Monday, beautiful day outside, just sharing here about the AO Inner Voice and the systems that it has available. So I talk into it for 10 seconds. From there, let's go ahead and jump over and see what people get on the other side with the email. So I'm going to share my screen. All right, so here we have the front cover page is always the same, shows the inner voice, how it works, talks about what it means. And then from there, I have 4 pages that are specific to me and what was detected in my emotions during that time. So it says that I have some suppressed emotional expression versus appropriate self-expression. Let's kind of scroll through these and we'll talk a little bit deeper about it. Anger versus acceptance of change, unacknowledged versus self-validation, and unworthy or undeserving versus self-accepting. So just some different emotions that were detected in my voice. And you can see here, it talks about the areas that are effective based upon these emotions. So the effective octave would be an A. And then if you look down a little bit farther, the balancing octave is a D sharp. So that is what the tones are going to be for this one specifically. They'll be D sharp tones to help balance everything out. And just talks about physical areas that can be impacted from prolonged experiences of these emotions. From there, it also gives you color recommendations. So colors that you can wear on your body to help balance out emotions. Or sometimes people have colored glasses that they can wear in the morning to, again, to just help balance overall emotions. And then we have these tones. Has these different tones that people can play, and it's recommended to wear headphones when you do this. And ideally, you would sync them together and have them all loop in. It's great to be paired with meditation and just some quiet time. Or, if that's not workable for somebody, hey, it's better to play them than to not. So Can be done like on a commute or just playing in the background while doing some other work. Again, that's not ideal, but better to be exposed to the frequencies than not. So that's one of four. They're just a little bit different each time, and so on. Let's go ahead and stop the share. All right. So that is the little brief introduction to the AO scan, one of the programs available called Inner Voice. If you'd love to experience this for yourself, please feel free to reach out to me, or if anyone else shared this video with you, you can reach out to them. And thank you so much.